Well, with the roof shut, the conditions will be comfortable here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. It's the home opener of this new season between the Boston Red Sox and the Milwaukee Brewers. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Ready now, Andrew Benitez. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Boston. Right fielder, number 16.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. The windup and the 0-1. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. To 2-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. One out.
Brock Holt.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. On the ground up the middle. Arcia fields it cleanly. On to first, and there are two down. Now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. A ball and two strikes the count now with the bases empty and two away.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Here's Gregory Polanco. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Gregory. Polanco.
And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. Been a middling start to the season as they come in 2-3 over their first 5.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1.
Center fielder.
So stepping in, Lorenzo Cain. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are two down. At the plate, Rougned Odor. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Here's the pitch. Oh, tough to catch up when it's moving like that.
That was a tough split right there. A splitter in the high 80s. When you're throwing that kind of split with that kind of movement, you're reading it with the arm speed as a hitter. You think it's fastball, then it dips. And when it's coming in the 80s like that, you definitely read fastball out of the hand.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And a called strike on the outside corner there. It's full now, 3-2. pulled toward right center field. Benitez is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
First offering on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
Clearly they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive some.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
A late swing at a slider for a strike. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Here's Steve Pearce now. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Into the windup and the pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Odor is there. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Mitch Moreland. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled back. No score here as we play inning number 2. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. In now, Herschel Choi. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
First baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Choi.
Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Stanton has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and standing in the left-handed hitting third baseman Mike Moustakas. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Matt, that ball's right down the middle. It looked like he wasn't even going to offer at it. Some guys don't mind taking the first pitch, and they even feel comfortable when they're down 0-1.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now the pitch. And a foul pop behind the plate. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting 6.
So striding in, Curtis Granderson, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
This is pulled into right. Benitez is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Jackie Bradley Jr. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. And Bradley swings and misses at that offering, and he's deep in the hole, 0-2.
Boy, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
Batting 8.
Into the
catcher,
box now,
number 5.
Sandy Leon.
Sandy
He'll get to take his
Leon.
first cuts here. First offering on its way. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. Third inning, no score to this point. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Eovaldi.
Nate Eovaldi swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. And up next will be Brett Nicholas. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Brett
Into the
Nicholas.
windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your
Batting
first
8th.
out.
The shortstop.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia.
Arcia.
He's ready for his first at bat of this early season contest. Popped high in the air. And this is taken in for the second out. Striding into the box, Junior
Hector.
Guerra. This guy's still
Junior
looking at a
Guerra.
0 in the hit column. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Softly hit out toward short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Digging in for his second at bat, Andrew
Leading off for
Benitez.
Boston,
He'll
right
start
fielder,
things out here in a
Andrew
tie ball game.
Benitez.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The windup and the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting.
Here's Brock
Third
Holt now.
baseman,
Comes into this
Brock
at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
The left fielder, number 3.
Riding in once again, Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. In there, strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty. 2-2. Now this is hit hard and over the head of Moustakas. It's a fair ball. Ready for another chance. Xander Bogaerts. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Digging in to try it again. Gregory Polanco. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
25.
To third. Holt has it. 1 away. Stepping into the box, Lorenzo Cain. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Here it comes. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And oh, that should have been ball 4 there, but it's a called strike, and that runs things full at 3-2. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Stepping into the box, Rougned Odor. He flew out in his last at bat. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. 0-1. Here it comes. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Benitez over to his right, and the inning is over. Stepping up now, Steve Pearce. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Steve
Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Left side of the infield into the shift. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Now batting, Mitch Moreland comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at bat on its way. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
This is the time in the game you start thinking, hey, they might get better swings. Then you see a swing like that. Boy, he's still got it working.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Standing in, Jackie Bradley Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Herschel Choi. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Herschel
First offering on its way. Rolled slowly to first. To his right, Moreland. And on 1 pitch, he's retired. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Love that pitch. As long as you actually get it inside, like he did right there, the cutter inside is a very effective pitch.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. So coming to the plate, Curtis Granderson hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
Well, as advertised, Matt, that splitter has been spot on. I mean, that is the game separator right there. He's able to use that split. Looks like a fastball, and he's using it effectively.
Ball 2. 50th pitch of the game on its way. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Sandy Leon comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 5, Sandy
into the
Leon.
windup and the pitch. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Line to the right side. And that'll get down in front of Granderson for a base hit. Digging in to try it again. Nate Eovaldi. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Digging in once again, Andrew Benitez. He struck out twice thus far. Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get one, if not both of them, home. And to score, the runner from second. Ready once again, Brock Holt. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing, and he pulls it down the line and deep. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. He's set. Here's the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And that misses. 2-1.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Giancarlo Stanton now 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
He's got a chance to ring up back-to-back Ks here, and that would be huge in this situation.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. And another foul ball. Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. And he makes the throw to first. Stanton is retired. 2 down now. Digging in, Xander Bogaerts. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And the first pitch is a slider here, but that's chopped foul at the plate. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brett Nicholas. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Here comes the 0-1. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Stanton will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Orlando Arcia. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that misses for ball 1. No runs, no hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1.
That was an ugly swing, and that's indicative of how they've been swinging the bat today. They just have not looked like they're picking the ball up at all. He's just dominating them.
Split-fingered pitch that's by him for strike 2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Now a flare out toward right center. Benitez moving forward. That's a hit. The first of the game for Milwaukee. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So stepping in, Junior Guerra, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Eric Thames will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 7, Eric Thames.
And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And he misses with it. 1-1.
Clearly staying away from him in this at bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1. And he lays off again. Ball 3.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Stanton is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out. Here's Gregory Polanco. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Gregory Polanco.
And this one's in the dirt. Throw goes to third. And no advance. It's ball 1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. That's by him for strike 1.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you. He threw that ball.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Dan Jennings is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 43. Dan
Striding in once again, Steve Pearce. He'll match up with a new.
Leading off for the Red Sox, second baseman, Steve Pearce.
Action in that Milwaukee bullpen now as a left-hander started to throw out there. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The 0-1 pitch. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Again, he sends it out of play. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
Moreland.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Got him fishing that time. 0-1.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-handers. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
And oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off. Dribbled to the right side. But it gets fouled. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
So stepping in, Lorenzo Cain. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Here comes the first pitch. Here's the first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice. Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a 3rd?
In for strike 2.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swinging a ball pulled hard down the line in left. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Cain on his way to second. Here's Rougned Odor now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Rougned Odor.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Bogaerts has it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Now at the plate, Herschel Choi, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at 3rd. Ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
And a throw over to 3rd. And a dive, but he's back. The 1-0 delivery. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to 3rd. And no swing. It's ball 2. From the stretch. And he's starting to go around there, and it'll cost him, as they say. He did swing the bat. It's 2-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Stanton has a read on it. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from 3rd tags up. But not in time, and just like that, this ball game is tied.
Number 8.
Stepping into the box, Mike Moustakas. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Sandy Leon. A hit in 2 tries. So
Number 5, Sandy Leon.
First delivery to him on the way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. 0-1, here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swinging a soft liner. But he will get there in center field as he comes on quickly to handle it for the first out.
The pitcher.
At the plate, Nate Eovaldi. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Dustin Pedroia will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 15, Dustin Pedroia.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this is popped up. Back behind second. Arcia onto the grass. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The right fielder,
ready for another
16,
shot now. Andrew Benitez. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Hey, that's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
1-1, here it is. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
That's the 3rd slider in a row, and I'm going to tell you what, I think
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Matt Barnes is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 68, Matt Barnes.
In is Curtis Granderson.
He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Brewers. Right fielder, Curtis Granderson.
Changeup called strike 1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Stanton on the run. 1 out. And up next will be Brett Nicholas. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low apparently.
Counts 1-0.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Here's the 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
In the air now out to left field. Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are 2 away now.
The batter number 3.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. 0-1 count and the pitch. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Here's Brock Holt now. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Brock Holt.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Just a tick behind for a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Here comes Granderson. He can't get to it. This one's down. Stepping in, Giancarlo Stanton. Go ahead run at first. Sergio Romo takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. Here's the first pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Giancarlo Stanton becomes the first out in the ninth inning. Here's the first pitch. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. The 1-0. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. The 1-1 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Now the 1-2 pitch. Ground ball left side. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Steve Pearce now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Steve Pearce.
Here's the first pitch. Way out in front. The 0-1. Started that swing a bit too early. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. So coming to the plate, Sergio Romo. He'll lead things off. Here as we play the bottom of the ninth. Hernan Perez is up off the bench to lead it off as the possible winning run here in the bottom. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get 1 at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets at you.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Now at the plate, Lorenzo King. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. And he'll get back in safely. Here's the first pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side. Oh, he gets a glove on it, knocks it down. Now batting, Rougned Odor. The winning run at second, however, the double play in order here. Bobby Fournier is called upon to get the final 2 outs of the ninth and send this one into extra innings.
Fournier.
Jesus Aguilar will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
24, Jesus Aguilar.
And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing.
Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1. The winning run at second, however, the double play in order here. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time, ball 1. The 1-1 pitch. Big tilt on the slider against a swing and a miss. Now the 1-2 pitch. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Hey, number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2-ball, 2-strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
The second for 1. And nearly a double play. That was closer than I thought it would be, and the inning will continue.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Herschel Choi. A 2-out hit would win it. Pass ball or wild pitch would do the trick just as well. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
That ball's right down the middle, and this guy's hitting in the middle of your order, and he wasn't able to hit it.
And a slider bounces, and that gets away. Throw to the plate, and the Brewers have done it. They'll walk off the winner. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Brewers. 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors. They left 1 man on.